Okay, hopefully it's working now. Do a test. Starting printing with ABS for the first time. I've not even attempted to try doing that stuff.
Unlawful behavior in and around the starport is not permitted. We thank commanders for their cooperation.
Start ED Runner.
This is a flight.
They introduced vanguards. Essentially, they took the squadrons and they flushed it out a lot more. Like a lot more. Oh, that's just the credits I have on my commander. I have a bunch more inside the fleet carrier. Going extremely slow it all warped mid-print even with an enclosure. Yeah, it seems like it's got to be really hot in the enclosure too. Like 70 Fahrenheit, which... No, not... What am I talking about? 70 Celsius, I think. 70 Celsius to Fahrenheit?
158 degrees.
Yeah, like it had to be warm, I think. Okay, why is... I literally edited this the other day. Why is it having an issue grabbing it? Restart ED Runner. Okay, there it goes. And what is... Yes, I already got that. Okay. Got some more cat food. Got your bed at 100, yeah. Okay, maybe not a... Yeah. 70 Celsius is what the air in the enclosure usually needs to be.
Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
And hey, Dietrich, how you doing today? I so need materials. I need to upgrade some ships is what I need. Oh, I thought I had my speakers on at first. Oh, I think there's a problem. I knew it. I knew there was going to be some bullshit. Oh, dang it. Of course, my none of my commands want to work. Okay, I'm shutting down VoiceTech. Well, did you see my tweet today? My tweet literally says, I am starting a stream. This means 30 to 60 minutes tech issues as everything breaks. Then Elite Dangerous once I figure out what's wrong. Did I lie? Did I collect the reward? It'll stay there until I pick it up. I'm not super worried about it. All right. Why? Okay, there we go. It just sucks because I have to have VoiceStack running, otherwise I can't do basic shit in my ship. All right. I can't do basic things like open up the galaxy map. Target my fleet carrier. Target fleet carrier. Okay, they're too close to the station. I'm not out of the, they should be getting fined to hell, too. Can't get the voice tag to actually recognize what I'm saying, and I can't find the training feature in Windows. Let's see here. Open voice training. It's under speech properties. So, yeah, under speech properties. In fact, here, hold on one moment. I literally have a command that says the following. Oh, never mind. Copy. Chat. Yeah, it seems to be in the same location. God dang it, I keep doing that. Essentially, make a voice attack command, have the command titled something like open voice training, and have it run application, and then put that in the thing. That will actually open up, whether it is Windows 10 or Windows 11, that'll open up the location it is. For some reason, it'll be on the wrong tab. It'll be on the text-to-speech tab. Go to the speech recognition tab, and then that's where you train your own voice profile. Striker, if you are like 3 minutes too late. Sadly. So, yeah, that's the website. And in fact, for those 0 people that are watching the stream live, I'm going to put this in YouTube chat as well, so people in YouTube can also get that link. There we go. Okay. And there's that bug. The bug where I put the headset back on, it's black, I have to take it off again, and now I have view. Okay. Striker Wolf, take care, dude. And Hapasack, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. One thing that's been super frustrating, at least for me, when it comes to Windows 11, is any program that I want to run, right? I hit Windows key, I start typing in the thing's name. It always puts uninstall this program as the thing that's highlighted, not the actual program itself. And it adds another trying to grab the mouse and click again. It's like, that is so irritating. Good grinding for your carrier, nice. I did not check and see what kind of star this was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now my internet seems to go to crap. Okay, we got it. That's what I thought. It's because I took it off of the... There is a cat walking underneath my legs right now. Target Perico. Target Perico. Distance to Perico. I'm on the wrong profile again. Dang it. Here it goes again. Let's try this again. Boost works. Let's try this again. Target Perico. There we go. Get your Commander Grogu an account. Nice. Weaponized Assault Penguin, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Dynamic, good afternoon. Guys, be aware, today is going to be a relatively short stream time.
14:55.
So, yeah, it's almost 3 p.m. where I'm at. Around 6, I need to start getting ready because on Fridays, I am in a group of people in Final Fantasy, and we've been doing, we've been working on the mount grinding. Okay, let's try this again. I'm an idiot. I kind of need to sit around the star and get fuel to make this useful. Target Perico. All right. Now we can make it. My kittens have left me. They're running around upstairs again. keep smacking my face on the microphone now. Elite Volume 50. Start text-to-speech. Restart text-to-speech. Helps to not crash into the planet or the star. All right, we're going to the fleet carrier today. Right now, we're going to my fleet carrier. I really, really need to work on material gathering because I have a lot of ships that I want to try to upgrade.
Thank you for visiting our carrier, Commander. We look forward to your customs. Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated pad.
Landing gear.
System sweep in operation.
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged. Greetings, Commander. We are glad to have you.
This is a routine patrol. There's nothing to worry about.
This doesn't... Hold on. I thought I painted this ship blue. Loud text-to-speech. I'll have to change that volume. What is it? Oh, it's at half volume already. Holy crap. Let me lower that a bunch more. Can... game. All right. I'm now questioning if I have the right ship. Because I don't remember painting my, my science ship red. So that's the Mandalay I'm in right now. I'm not sure if I have any other Mandalays. I'm just... No. I knew I had a blue ship. I was so confused. I was so confused. And yeah, there it is. I've got my fins on it. Oh my god, the paint is tore to shit. I'm gonna fix that. Advanced maintenance, please. The ship integrity and the paintwork were down to 4%. I must have been traveling in Super Cruise for a bit. But then again, it does have that overdrive, doesn't it? They're on the squadron decal. I'm not happy with the one. I need to figure something out.
Released. Departure authorized.
What are you shooting at? I swear, every time... Does it do that if I change ships or something weird, or is it trying to go after this? Oh, it must be. I saw something explode. Somebody's getting hit with mines. Oh, it's the power security force. That's what it is. That's what it is. Tom, this is the Mandalay. It's got the cockpit kind of like a Mamba, but it's... Think of it as a science ship, or explorer. Any good? It's replaced my Crate Phantom, so yeah. It's got a nice view down there when the thing doesn't block it. It's like my cars in real life. It has pop-up headlights. It's got pop-up headlights. So it doesn't matter. Real life, video game, I'm gonna have pop-up headlights in my ship or car. Cars. All right. Target Jameson's Crash Cobra. Four jumps. Thought they only had the FDL? No, it's a new, like, this is an actual exploration. They came out with the Python 2, which is a combat, the Type 8, which is a cargo, the Mandalay, which is this, exploration, and then the Cobra 5, which is multi-role. Then this year, they've released the Corsair, which is multi-role. They just released the Panther Clipper Mark II. They've been showing off a new Type 11, which is a dedicated mining ship. And then we don't know what's coming at the end of the year. You know where I went? I know, dude. Like, you did get to Beagle Point with the Fer-de-Lance, right? An unengineered Fer-de-Lance, if I remember correctly.
And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
Oh. Circle propaganda. I can't help it. That's just the shape stars are. I am unaware of any square stars. Pre-Odyssey, I got first footfall. Very cool. Twisted Harlock, how you doing today? Oh, also, Tom, because this is one of the new ships, you can get places very, very quickly. Uses up all your fuel. But you can get places very, very quickly with it too, which is great. I think the Alpha Centauri to Hutton Orbital is now, what, 15 minutes? What's today's mission? Right now, I need to gather materials to upgrade ships. That's the big catch, is just getting the materials set up. What do you mean, what is a yeet machine? I am really confused. What is a yeet machine? What is here?
Enra Base 9, also known as Stack.
Location of Jameson's Crash Cobra. One B. Okay. I'm reading chat. I completely missed to turn the damn thing off. Anything new in the game regarding Thargoids or Guardians? I essentially did a start over on my lore program thing. I got rid of all the connections that were messing up just navigation. We were starting to go through that last week, but that's one of those things that if I'm going to do it, I want a long stream to do it. I don't remember there being anything. I don't remember. I haven't seen anything drastic this in the last couple weeks when it comes to Galnet. Am I misremembering where this thing was at? There it is. I'm like, I know it's here. Yeah, there it is. Other side, though. Night vision. They redid the night vision shader. As far as I can tell, it no longer does that thing where every like it used to do this fade to black thing. I don't think it does that anymore. Wait, are we on the daytime side? We are, okay. That's nice. Oh, man. I probably, well, I mean, I guess we can keep the Thargoid pulse neutralized and the caustic things on here. This is the science ship. Tom, take care, dude. Be safe, man. Thanks for dropping in today. I'm only going in because another department messed up a job and someone has to fix it. It always sucks when you have to clean up other people's mistakes. I need to start using voice commands so I can just say yeet and it activates. What's the stop command then? Landing gear. The ship has a relatively narrow landing profile as well. Like, the wings don't drastically count towards what it needs to actually set down, which is nice. Ted Striker, evening. Stop! Command! Oh, crap! Ah! Yeah, you can... Yeah, I can see that just being... Yeet! It engages. And then it just listens for the scream. The scream is what stops it. Shit. Shit. Yeah, it puts full power to shields. Yes, I still have that. Cyber Dummy, hope you're doing well. I swear I just heard an alarm. I heard it again. Is there a new audio cue? Hold on. I swear it's like do-do-do-do. That's what it sounds like. Did I participate in the last community goal? I think I did like 3 tons, so I think I get the reward. Why not do a scan from the ship? Does that work now? Interesting how they're running the community. Yeah, they are going long, aren't they? Landing gear. Oh, didn't mean to fly sideways, but whatever. Lights. Gravity is 0.07. So wait, I can scan this from the ship now? Oh my god. Already full on adaptive encryptors. The giant weed flower, I saw it before you all destroyed it. Pretty sure I need a shit ton of that, don't I? I still need a lot of wake exceptions, too. Sorry, I'm just trying to think here. Oh, I was about to say, I'm guessing that is, oh, what is it called? Target high-grade emission. Nope. Yeah, I've already got a new headset on order that I'm ready. I've got blue tack and more googly eyes. All right, let's see. Let's do Pilot Federation. That kind of sucks. So I thought these used to have the name show. I guess not. That's not it. Why does that... Is it turning itself off by me moving? I move the camera. What a weird thing. I don't know. Lights. Cyber Dummy, thank you. I'll have to go to one of those systems, and if that's the case. Let's see here. I think I need both Core Dynamics and whatever the other thing is, so paste. I have it bookmarked for something. Probably that, but... Alright, 2 jumps. 3 jumps. Yeah, apparently I have it bookmarked. What I named that bookmark, no idea. Apparently it wasn't well named, because I should have named it High Grade Emission or Core Dynamic or something. Oh my god, Okay, you. Over here. Okay, let's try to have it stop hitting my face, please. Oh my god. Yeah, with a bunch of help, I had a voice attack command made that references a Google document. And on that Google document, we have like 2,700 different locations on it. So instead of me having to take my headset off and hand type it in, I can just use the voice command and it will do it itself. Distance to Colonia.
22,058 light years from Colonia.
And it will also tell you how far away you are from all that kind of stuff too. It's really, really nice. Especially for VR. I also have a dictation function so I can just talk and it will try to type it out, but that's not going to work for complex names. Has Col 70 been unlocked yet? As far as I'm aware, no. No, we're not going to Colonia. No way in hell. If I wanted to go to Colonia, I could be there in less than 2 hours, though. It's not that bad to get there. It requires me flying a ship I don't like. Alright, we're here. To help expedite this, we're going to the nav beacon. Ah, crap. Of course I passed it, even at no throttle. Yeah, we are not going to Colonia. People ruin everything. God, why people? Yeah, all the people that... what's the term? Expanded into the system, completely broke the BGS, and now high-grade emissions don't spawn anymore. It's like, damn it, people. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, nothing is visible. Oh, man. So, where... Target Akinar. Every time I look to my left, I keep thinking, why do you have a picture of an anaconda there? So stupid. That's gonna be one of those things, like, I don't think it's gonna be a while before I break that habit. I wonder what causes that. You see how the star just pulsed white before it started glowing orange again? That was weird. Didn't kill enough speed. Some people just have to have their name on everything, I think. It sucks because it used to be you into that system and you had 20 high-grade emission things and they spawned so fast. You could fill up materials super quick in those systems, but now they're just gone. Probably is. Night vision. Cargo scoop. Cargo scoop.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns
There's that one.
dancing on rainbows.
No, I don't have any kind of collector stuff. I should have brought my mining ship. At least it has collector limpets. Well, sorry. I was just reading chat there. My problem is that the only system that I want to colonize doesn't have any planets, so it's no use. Nobody can ever colonize my home system. We probably could have had Thargoid tractor beams by now, but everyone wanted to shoot at them. Oh man. You can still stick a station in a system with no planets in it. Not in the system I'm in, it's X'd out. So no, you can't. It's a hand-placed system, so they don't allow it. What is the requirement to build on the edge of space? Do you have to have another system that is colonized or something? I'm kind of surprised people haven't just done bare minimum outpost and gotten to Colonia already or something. But then again, the problem with that is that it takes actual time for it to build, doesn't it? That's why you're only about a quarter of the way there, I think. Can I make a combat build for the engineered railguns we just got? I don't think I got those, so no, I can't. Sadly. I have never I have never been good with railguns. It's the reason why I usually go multi-cannons and some kind of laser. I am not precise enough to land all of my railgun shots. Now, you give me like a on-foot gun sniper thing, I'm good, but not with ships. Currently, there's a 15 light year limit. So, okay, just hypothetical, okay? You have this system, outpost is done, it's ready to go. The next hop is 15 light years, okay? So you jump to the next area, you claim it, you start building the next thing, right? How long, for the bare minimum in outpost, does it take? Let's say you just have a swarm of people just deliver the goods, boom, and it's immediately done because they jumped in with like 11 different fleet carriers. Boom, it's done. How much real life time before that outpost is actually done, and then you can use that outpost to move to the next system? That's my question. Is it like a 24 hours? Is it once a week? I kind of wish that Elite had more management stuff. I'd like to see supply lines, like logistics. You can claim a new system once that system is complete. I am not good with fixed weapons, but I want to learn how to use them very good. The way that I practice fixed weapons, and I know Melanio said use a Fer-de-Lance with flight assist off. I was using beam lasers on a Vulture. Fixed beam lasers on a Vulture. And that at least gave me a little bit of practice to gives me practice with it, but it also kind of gives me a thing. Like when I was doing combat the other day, whenever someone was using the chaff or whatever, my gimbaled weapons were doing all this crap. That's the reason why I untargeted, because all the weapons lock forward and then it becomes essentially fixed. You just don't get the fancy targeting indicator on the thing. But yeah. Electronic countermeasures? No, like the chaff won't. You can't break through the electronic. Electronic countermeasures are for shooting down missiles, not for breaking through chaff, sadly. Let's see here. Oh, man. But I'm just wondering, like, if people got super organized and they only focused on, like, one system at a time, how quickly they could actually beeline towards Colonia or Sagittarius A-Star and get that route done. But I think everyone's, like, doing their own thing. And because everyone's doing their own thing, I think that's what causes the expansion to go a little bit slower. Did they nerf pack hounds? I don't see a lot of damage being done with them, and it just causes me to overheat. I don't know if a lot of NPCs are running ECM and just shooting them down. Because the ECM, it's like a little tiny gun. You get these little tiny dots from it. From the rounds, or I guess, blowing it up or something. And, of course, we're an hour in, so ads are playing on Twitch. Of course. Oh man. That is true as well. That, yeah, you fire it and it has to get 500 meters away from you before they activate. Trying to... An outpost can easily be completed in an hour if you have the manpower and FC. Okay, so you can get it done in an hour. Does that mean you can now use the new system for your jump 15 more light years? So you could essentially, like, if you had proper cargo and multiple people set up, this system, 15 light years, this system, 15 light years, and you could jump it once that outpost is complete. Ah, okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know. I'm just kind of surprised that no one's focused on doing that yet. The other thing, too, is there an area between the bubble and Colonia where the gap is bigger than 15 light years? Because that's between one of the rings and it kind of spaces out there. I'm trying to remember. I'm wondering if people have to go, like, inward a little bit before coming back out. People are doing that. New colony in Guardian Space is now 50 light years from the Guardian Space Relay. Awesome. Okay. I'm just, again, instead of, like, again, I just feel like there's like hundreds of them, right? I'm just surprised people are not like, let's be super coordinated and focus on one at a time and hour by hour get that little bit further instead of just people are just and then and they jump systems and it just goes so much slower than if they just focused on one at a time or something. I don't know. Found an Earth-like on your way to the relay. Did you get first discovered? Colonize the system. Nice. See, I started off with 2 Imperial shielding. I'm now up to like 84. And it is a grade 5 material, so... This is one singular high-grade emission. It's freaking great for getting these. Again, it would have been greater if I had thought to bring my my ship that actually has the collector limpets. Would have been much faster. Yeah, there's more materials here than you can even hold. Open material trader. Oh, it wasn't? Dang. Okay. That would have been cool if you found an unexplored one. Okay, let's see here. Show the system online. I need to make a new command. One moment, guys. I'm going to take the show the system online command. And instead we're going to duplicate it. I'm going to rename it. It's now named copy system name to clipboard. I apologize in advance, guys. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Write, play sound, run application. Okay, no, I need to grab the text system name and other advanced, no, Windows. Set a text value to the Windows clipboard. Copy system name. Good that I'm getting an audio cue. Bad, it's still opening up the website because I forgot to disable. Disable the opening the website. I just need to copy it. Okay. Cool. All right. I am looking for station services. Material trader. Search. This will be manufactured. Of course, now voice attack doesn't want to work. Voice attack crashed. It sucks because, like, I cannot do basic things with my ship unless voice attack's running. Oh, dang it. Paste. Nope, that's not it. Target material trader. Where's the nearest material trader? Hold on. Try this again because I restarted voice attack. Paste. Right next to us. Okay. I really hope that one of the upcoming updates is going to be exploration focused, though. The whole colonization thing, it's a cargo set station. It's just new. Damn it! I gotta find the profile where I fix that thing. This is super irritating. Why is this not working? Set default. There we go. Okay. Set station. Set station. Of course it's behind me. Now to find where the docking port is. Up on top. Oh. Dang it. Well, now it's time for me to try something dumb, since I'm not going in the front. Let's see if I can do this. Ah! I was hoping it was gonna have me drop inside of the station again.
Solon Peterson, Mike Alpha Lima. You are now within Imperial jurisdiction. Please maintain decorum when conducting business at this facility. Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 45.
Pad 45.
5 o'clock.
Landing gear.
We don't have to do this.
Landing complete. Alight when ready. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
Yeah, see, Imperial shielding and the core dynamic composites are the ones that I can get real easy now. Does anybody know where you, like, where do you get proto heat radiators? I'm guessing combat stuff, right? Pharmaceutical isolators are outbreak systems, I believe. The hell was that? Oh man. Takes a while though.
Flight path. Safe travels, Commander.
Set anomaly. I'm seeing combat aftermath. Yeah, not, and then again, oh, the exploration thing absolutely ruins the whole high-grade signal source spawn rate. Oh, that sucks. Do we have any other systems where somebody's sick, please? Is there really, like, only 3 systems that are in outbreak right now?
System scan complete.
I feel like I'm doing something drastically wrong because the game keeps locking itself to 60 FPS. It won't go any higher. Nvidia settings. I don't even think I have that installed. Or the Nvidia whatever program that changes that stuff. I don't even think it's allowed to run. Now you're gonna make me check. I mean, I have NVIDIA Control Panel. I don't have the NVIDIA app. Program settings. Now I've got to double check. It gets installed from Microsoft Store, and I'm 99% sure it doesn't come with drivers anymore.
This is your captain. Due to some unforeseen delays, we will be arriving at our next destination later than scheduled.
Menu. I apologize. Yeah, NVIDIA settings had it turned on. But wait a minute. No? I'm really confused. My screen is a 165 hertz screen. Why is it trying to lock to 60 FPS. Let me now double check and make sure that Windows sees my main screen as... let's see here, advanced display. That's what it is. It's running my main screen at only 60 hertz. What the frack? 165. I swear, Windows, please stop changing my settings. I clicked 165. Oh. I hate when they do that. Okay, it's 165 now. Let's see if that kicks it into working. Did I hear you about what the latest Windows update has been doing to SSDs? When you say latest Windows update, what version? .11. I'm talking about specifically what update version number that's causing the issues. And yeah, voice chat doesn't work in Linux, sadly. So I wouldn't even be able to play Elite. So many of my controls, voice attack is like the center bus, and then it distributes what I'm now seeing 90. Should be higher than 90 though. I've just been feeling like the 24H2. Okay, good. I'm not on that one then. I've got a program that essentially it's disabled all my downloads. And yeah, I heard about there was a lot of issues with that, so menu. All right, let's try this again. Let me guess. Frame rate limit. Can you not? It's still on 90. Why? Off. Apply. Yes. You guys are seeing this, right? 300. What? Why does it keep changing it back to 90? Restart Elite Dangerous? We just restarted like 5 minutes ago. Do it again, but quit the desktop. That's weird as shit. Yeah, Windows setting is now... Let me double check Windows again. Advanced display. Yes, my main screen is now 165. Nvidia settings. Program settings. Elite Dangerous. Everything on it is use global settings. So let's look at global settings. Power management mode, prefer maximum performance. Got that. Vertical sync. Use the 3D application setting. I don't know why it's doing that. That being said, it should be saving in Elite, not like... I don't know why that's not happening. I keep grabbing the center stick. No, I don't think this is Windows. I think this is literally a bug in Elite. Can anyone else confirm that it won't go over 90 by chance? And yeah, let's try from the main menu instead of going into the game. Options, graphics, 90, off. Vertical sync off. Is it because I don't have it at full res? Is that maybe it? Apply. Yes. It's still locked to 90. I don't know. I have something in my room that's causing a real bad connection or something. Not connection. Something in this room is causing my tracking to freak out. And I don't know what it is. I'm trying to look for anything that looks like a reflective surface. Might be my phone. Never had an issue with my phone before. This only started happening like a week ago, and then it goes away. I don't know, something weird. Alright. I gotta go back here and scan again because I left the game. It wasn't a potato chip bag. It was actually the wrapper from a Pop-Tart, of all things, that was doing it last time. But yeah, last week I had it. I found out what it was, threw it away. That's gone now. Today, I have no idea what's causing it. I've never had a high-grade emission that was inside the scoopable area of the star before. Infrared light doesn't affect this headset. It's inside-out tracking. Night vision. That's how you find all the proto-radiolytic alloys and light alloys. Grade 4 and 5. Cargo scoop. They definitely did increase the number of spawns, though. This is a lot. I need both anyway. How much is the squad fleet running? I think somebody said 25 billion and then it cost about 60 million a week to maintain it or something. Wait, where am I? Or no, hold on. Oh, it's because I can't see everything. So my fleet here is in Perico. Where am I? Copy system name. Paste. That wasn't it. Copy system name. Show the system online. Whatever. I literally just wrote a command for it and it doesn't want to work. Paste. It'll be here in 47 minutes. Oh my god. Cargo scoop. I have a Limpet. I don't have any Limpet controllers on board. Change search. Nearest star system. I am here. Okay, so allegiance. I need it to be... No, not allegiance. Sorry. Outfitting. Okay, I need a collector limit controller. I don't know, size 3 maybe. Okay, search. Paste. The I would love to get a voice chat command set up in a way where I never have to open up the website. It would just find that information itself, but I'm gonna go get a Limpet controller because picking all that shit up by hand sucks. Night vision. Avoided particles. Set station. Landing gear. Did I really just land backwards? Shit. No. I guess I did. Derp. Alright. Starport services. You better have my damn thing. I need Olympic controller. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Now I'm pissed. Are you kidding me? This is why I absolutely hate this stupid thing. I have repair, decontamination, and research. Okay, so it's not... Okay. Good, I still need to outfit. It's the wrong limpet controller. God, that had me worried there for a moment. Store module. Collector limpets. Give me the biggest one I can frickin' fit. Oh, they're active for a lot longer. I'm gonna just have 4 of these damn things going at any time. Operators 4 collectors in the size 3 package. Hold on. Now I gotta check and see if said operations. Max active limpets. Ooh, thank you. What's the range? Speed 500. Limpet lifetime 420. So the time's down. But the fact that you can have 4 of them. It's not having to go that far. There's also the mining limpet controller as collectors. Does it collect more than 4 though? And also make sure I actually get my frickin' limpets before I leave. That would be the worst thing, is sitting there and
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Doing all that and then forgetting to get the thing. Profane Pagan, I enjoy the way the Mandalay flies. That being said, I really want to outfit a Corsair properly. I want to outfit a Cobra 5 properly. Which is why I'm doing what I'm doing today, because I'm trying to gather all the materials so I can upgrade them. Go into hyperspace, please. Yep, all the sporty ships. I like the Cobra 5. I like they made it not as wide. They made it a little bit longer, so it still works really well. Cobra 5 does like 7,000 times the speed of light in the Super Cruise Overdrive. It's insane. Okay, yeah. I don't think the range is going to be an issue for what I'm doing, considering that everything is gathered in that little spot. I just want to sit there, and I'm going to now pop out 6 limpets, and they're just going to go out and collect like crazy. It's not picking up cargo, so I'm not filling up more slots, but just having the 6 of them go crazy and pick up. It's like 100 different items almost. It's a lot. Maybe not 100. But should be good. Somebody's gonna scan me now and be like, you need to drop 15,000 credits of cargo. And it's like, here you can have a limpet, I don't care. Super Cruise optimized beluga. That would make sense. There's some interesting set anomaly. Yeah, so now we don't have any high grade. Yeah, it definitely is that return to the classic design, but it also has enough greebling on it to make it look interesting. Nope. I almost have a feeling it's just going to be a matter of time before all the ships get that module so they're stopped bouncing around everywhere when flying, because for a lot of people, the new ships are not replacements for that. Try spinning, that's a good trick. A little bit too much speed.
Today's cruise includes some delightful views. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details. And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
No high-grade emissions again. Oh, man. Any others nearby? Here's one.
Today's cruise includes some delightful views. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details.
I know the audio just cut out. It does that when I... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is that anomaly? I thought that was the entire point of going to a nav beacon, was to get all the, It didn't give me anything. Oh my god. Give me high-grade emissions, please. I had the scan ended. No idea. Still overshot it by 1,000 light seconds. Night vision. I don't know. Cargo scoop. I have to have the cargo scoop down to pick the stuff up. Where? Why is my cargo hatch not? Cargo scoop. Oh my god, there it goes. Yeah, that is a lot faster. I wait until the thing vanishes before I even move, so I don't know. I thought I was gonna have 6 collectors, because the multi one and then the 2 others. But apparently I'm only able to have 4 still? I don't know. What's going on? No space? What? Oh no, we're picking up pharmaceutical isolators, aren't we? Shit. Oh yeah, then we're done here. I thought we were picking up the proto-reloy things. I don't remember. Okay, so now where did I get the other ones? Oh. Night vision. I wonder if they use the Thargoid drones or whatever. I wonder if they use that coding on that now. That's the right camera. Don't know why it's so bright, but So there's two things when I'm doing this. First off, I target it, I start the scan, that little thing's going. I look over here, and the moment the FSD is cooled down, I boot it up, get it ready to go. I wait for that to vanish, and then I'm out of there. Like, that's as long as it should take. I swear that's what I did on the last one too, but I don't know why it didn't actually get the thing scanned. I need to get better at approaching those ones that are out from the middle of nowhere. Night vision. Cargo scoop. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I must have targeted one of the proto alloys, because the four of them went out, one of them grabbed it, and then they all blew themselves up. Ugh. Why are those not working? Has there been any proper AI assistant? There's AI assistance for voice attack, but it's not AI specific. Corsair railguns, yeah. Corsair's nice because it has all those weapons are so centrally mounted. Nav beacons help too. Have all the bad guys come in, you shoot them. Okay, we're full. Set station. Sketchy food truck. Those tend to be the best food trucks.
I'd like to direct your attention
Sorry.
to our flight attendants for a brief
Ow.
safety demonstration.
I've got like a AI thing for flight simming, but not for this.
Mike Alpha Lima. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander. Permission authorized. Sit down on landing pad.
Landing gear.
5.
The text-to-speech was loud. It's lowered to like 0.05%. It can be louder. It can be like I've had to turn it way, way down. All right. What's my favorite ship? Imperial Courier. It always will be. The reason why you're not seeing me fly the Imperial Courier right now is just simply its jump range sucks. Even with all the boosters and everything, it's still like only 30 light years. This ship is doing 64. So but yeah, Imperial Courier is always going to be my favorite ship. Like, they're going to have to make something that looks and performs better than the Courier for me to change. Okay, so this is data. Has anybody found a location that you can get a lot of data very quickly by chance? Because I'm an idiot. One 12099. Okay, try that one. Let me move some stuff over. Oh dang, that one's almost full of everything. So we're doing pretty good with encryption files. That's one of the problem ones right there, that damn data mined lake exceptions. let me try something and see if it works or not. Dictation. HIP 12099. Not age
I strongly
IP.
advise you against this.
Location of Jameson's Crash Cobra. I don't know. Well, maybe I should have rephrased. Does anybody know of any places to get data that is faster than Jameson's Crash Cobra? Maybe that's what I should have asked.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
What am I doing? Point at the damn place I want to go. Volume 30. Next track. Oh no. Spotify's not running. Whoops. That'll do it. They did, but it's only 7. Each scan only gives you like 3 things, and then you have to leave, come back, do it over, and when you're full, you come back to Diaguandri, trade your data, go back, do it again. I was hoping there was something... Yeah, that sucks. I wish there was something like a high-grade emission, but for data. Because you can get materials, no problem. The data is the thing that takes so damn long. There's 9. Okay. Still, again, the reason why I want to ask... let me start over. The reason why I'm asking, is there anywhere other than Jameson's Crash Cobra, is because I'm tired of going to Jameson's Crash Cobra every time to get the thing. I'm hoping that there's some new gameplay loop to get data, and apparently there isn't, which sucks. Set default. What is going on over there? Oh, frickin' fleet carriers. And that's everything in the system. Dang it. On to a famine system then. Distance to Jameson's Crash Cobra.
0 light years from Jameson's crashed Cobra.
Yeah, that is the system. I don't want to go there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to just a convoy. Probably be the best bet. Lobio, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Time.
17:01.
01. What are we up to today? I am gathering materials. I really want to upgrade some ships, but I need engineering stuff. Is essentially what it is. Seven-hour difference.
System scan complete.
Slow enough. No, Dav's Hope is horrible now. Ever since they added the high-grade emissions, Dav's Hope is... You can do a loop around Dav's Hope, might get 2 grade 4s, or you can go to a high-grade emissions and fill up on all grade 4s, all grade 5s for everything. In one trip, it's insane. Like, Dav's Hope hasn't been the fastest for manufactured for 5-6 years now. I think just people keep finding old threads and then repeat it. So I'm just, we've got, it's extremely easy to find raw materials now. You just go to a planet, you find anything growing on the surface, and then whether it be plants or geological, knock them off, pick it up. Like, you can grab so much raw materials. Manufactured materials, high-grade emissions. We just don't have anything like that for, don't have anything for that for data. I have definitely been better. I have been having a lot of issues with my back recently. So I think I've missed 90% of my stream days because my back has just been in so much pain. I had an epidural last week, which does not seem to be taking properly, so like today it's okay, but I have other days where it's just like I can't move. Like my back is spasming, like my back is literally doing this where have you guys ever had like your finger lock? Imagine that except your back. It sucks when it happens too. Have I been enjoying? Have I been enjoying? Have I tried acupuncture? I do acupuncture? Yes. The part that makes the back stuff such a big issue is that because I'm retired Air Force, medically retired Air Force technically, everything that I do has to go through the VA. And the VA only authorizes a epidural every 6 months. And the hospital that I go to recommends an epidural every month because the epidural only lasts a month, right? So if I have the epidural and it actually works, I'm pain free for a month, but then I have 5 months of just extreme pain. Right? Yeah, I broke my back when I was in the Air Force. And then also I have, because of all that stuff, I also have 5 compressed discs in my back now. So when I broke my back, the MRI technicians, and this is the part that I find really messed up. The MRI technicians saw the break, made note of it in their logs, but never passed that information on to the doctor at 2 separate bases. And what's happened is my back, I essentially have the bone broke, and then what happens is this. You see that hook? That hook on my spine, it hooks into the bit above it. And when it spasms, it's usually because that hook hooks, and then my back just literally locks up. It's like Batman, like he can't turn his neck, right? I can't move. Do I get numb in my feet or such? My right leg from the knee down cannot control its own temperature. I have a lot of nerve issues because of that shit, which absolutely sucks. I had another picture here. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. In this image I'm about to show you, there are 2 good discs. All the rest are compressed. There's no material left. There's the one at the top. Oh, and by the way, that one at the top, see how that hook is pressing my spinal column in half? That's the pinching that I'm talking about. That causes my back. When it pinches, it causes all the muscles in my back to just go and just bear down. And I'm just like, I can't move. It's horrible. It is freaking horrible. That is what keeps me from streaming every day. Otherwise, I'd be able to do that. There's just some days where I'm just laying in bed and I just like, please stop. What about inversion therapy? Tried it. when the back locks up, you don't want to go inverted because now you're putting all that weight on pulling a hook off. And no. Do I live near any base where you can get a more frequent epidural? No, I don't. Like and it sucks because like the doctor's like, we want to give you an epidural every month. And I'm like, please send something to the VA and have them time to go fully submersible, live my life in a pool, right? Oh, it sucks though. But yeah, that like, I mean, I do have an inversion table. I use it whenever I can, but again, the problem is that when I need it the most, I can't use it because it would pinch more stuff and cause even more pain. So, yeah, that's why I just end up laying in bed all freaking day. It's annoying. That's also... this is also just... I just find this hilarious because when the epidural does work, okay, you guys see what happens. I go and I start working on everything, right? The last time, about 6 months ago, that I had an epidural and it worked, I got my Miata that had not been running for 2 years running. Right? Like, we literally were just garage stream. And I went from engine and transmission just being placed into it, and a week later the car was fully running. We had new mounts for the hood in, all that kind of stuff. When I'm feeling, when the thing is numbed where I can't feel it, I'm absolutely fine. But the problem is the epidural only lasts a month before it wears off. It sucks. Oh man. All right, we're here. What is here? Improvised components. Night vision? No! I had it targeted. Cargo scoop. Have 3 of these go. How many mats here? Yes. It's essentially enough to... Let's see here. So that's grade 5. I'll be full. And then... What else is here? Yeah. There's more than 100 here. You'll have it completely full on one high-grade emission. The other problem too, like, I want to do another garage stream because I literally have wheel bearings I need to put in the RX-7. It's like, I need to put these in the car. I would like to drive down the road without my wheel going. It sounds horrible. I would like to drive the car and it be nice and quiet. Get slightly closer so they don't have to travel as far. But yeah, started picking up Elite again because they fixed a lot of the graphical issues that were causing me migraines, because the shadow bug, they fixed that with this last update on Tuesday. That one was a big issue for me because it was render differently in each eye. So, like, this eye, the shadows would flicker, then they would flicker in this eye, then this eye, then this eye. And it was so weird because each eye was seeing different things. You kind of got this weird eye-crossed puzzle where it looked really bad. What CPU and GPU? It should be below the stream. I think it's like a 99. It's a Ryzen 9 99,000 or 9900, and then a 4090. My family father wishes you the best. Had a lot of back pain. Has to get a shot for his back as well. Yeah, it sucks. Tell him thank you. Can't do surgery for it because you can't be unable to. Yeah. Well, I can't do surgery because where it is, they can't get to it. Which, again, absolutely sucks. Oh, we're done. Okay. So, yeah, improvised components were already at 100. Oh my god, I wish I could pick the limpets back up. That would be amazing. I'm using separate play and streaming rigs. Yeah, so I've got the game computer that its sole focus is the game. No encoding to Twitch or anything like that. I purpose built a PC several years ago where it uses CPU to do all the proper encoding, and it's essentially my stream PC. The way that I have my stuff set up is that I use a program called NDI. I've just gone blank on what NDI stands for. Network Data Interface or something like that. Essentially, it sends the video and audio through my network. So I'm not using a capture card per se. I have a capture card, but it's attached to my Switch. For the game, I run a copy of OBS on my game PC, capture the game using it, and because it doesn't have to worry about any encoding, it just takes that raw video and audio and sends that over my network through my router and Switch, right? So, what made me return to Elite Dangerous? Mainly the update last Tuesday fixed a lot of the graphical issues that were causing me migraines. There was a really bad shadow bug that is now fixed, and the shadows look so much better on planets. But okay, let me get back to the explaining the thing here, because I can show you this. This is like one of the coolest things. I have a plugin for OBS. Helps if I actually open up the filter. It is a video stabilizer plugin. And what it does is it does this. It looks at all the points on the screen, and then you can kind of see on the very edges where the green is. The green is the actual edge of the image. You guys, when it's actually running, is only showing what's inside the pink. And it essentially does something much like GoPro's Hyper Smooth and stuff like that, where it kind of uses that kind of bit on the edge to get rid of a lot of the vibration stuff. So to kind of put that in perspective on how that works. So now you guys have a raw image. I'm going to split this in half. Okay, so now the left is the raw image and the right is the stabilized image. So you can see that me just moving my mouth, it's causing the left side of the image to just bounce up and down, because that's just the raw shaking of the headset, right? And you can see, like, when I'm moving around, it smooths out the motion, right? I started using that for all my VR streams, and it makes, like, I've gone back and watched my own VODs and everything like that, and I feel personally that the smoothness, like right now I'm speaking, you guys aren't seeing constant jitters, right? Back in the day, didn't have any of that stuff, and we just had to deal with the jitters. A lot of people could not watch my stream because of just how much motion there was. About lore, am I aware that the new Thargoid interceptor showed up on the PTS? No, it's not. That turned out that it was fake. Some people were challenged each other to try to make a fake that the community would believe. It's Live Vision Kit Video Stabilizer, LVK. But yeah, the whole Kraken thing, that was literally some people, it got found out that it was a fake, sadly. So, not a thing. Now, I take that back. The name might be real, but the actual videos or pictures that they had were fake. They were just hue changed or something. Someone did analyzation on top of the people discussing that they actually faked it. So, yeah. Let me... let's see here. I'm not going to display that because it shows a bunch of people's names. Well, it shows the people who are responsible, and that's against Twitch terms of service. Can't call them out, sadly. Well, give me a second. I'm going to find a link real fast. Live. Well, it helps actually have the Live Vision Kit OBS. So do be aware that the link to this, it is on indefinite pause. However, it still works just fine. I'm going to put that in both chats if it works. How do you tell OBS to use CPU for encoding? It's the whatever encoder you're using. So when you go into like settings and you go into video output, yeah, here it is. This little drop down right here, this video encoder. The reason why mine is grayed out is, remember, I'm not doing any encoding at all. Right now, I am actually using NDI to output from my game PC just to the network, and then any other computer with OBS can see it if they also have the plugin installed. This is how I still have the my stream computer, which is above. Okay, so game computer is on the bottom, stream computer's on top. I don't know, can you guys see that? Can you guys see my mouse pointer right there on the edge of the screen, pointing at it? I can take that mouse pointer, hold control, and then go up, and now it's really hard to see, but my mouse pointer is now controlling the upper computer. So I'm able to switch seamlessly between two computers like that. That's a free program called Mouse Without Borders. That one is Windows only, but super, super useful for a setup like I have. You can have up to 4 computers, and you can set up where it either goes sideways or vertical. The Live Vision Kit, I put the link there. Again, remember, it no longer is updated, but again, it works absolutely fine. My stream computer, that is also how when I do my garage streams, it is still my stream computer doing all the encoding. I just have another computer out in the garage, just a cheap Dell thing that I got off of Amazon. It was like $200, I think. and it is enough to take the cameras that I have around the garage and send those raw camera feeds through the network to the stream computer where it can still control it. And then I usually have my laptop in there. My laptop is remote connected to the stream computer, so it can then do all its encoding magic, and I can still control things. So I don't have to walk from the garage into the house, downstairs, like all that kind of crap. It's all easy, and I can get to it. I have an unraid server. There's a OBS NDI Docker container I might try. Yeah. Oh, like it works really, really well. But yeah. Close that. And yeah, that was a, where's the OBS NDI plugin? You can just Google OBS Studio NDI, and it should be like the very first thing that pops up. It's one of the highest rated plugins on the OBS plugins forum and everything. So actually, screw it. Let me see if I can find that one too. Link all this shit. OBS NDI. So, okay, I apologize. Apparently they were forced to change the name because the actual company that has the NDI technology forced them to change the name. Nothing is different with it. They just changed the name. Still works just fine. But, what the hell? Why is this thing not working? Uh-oh. One moment, guys. Apparently... that was weird. Yeah, it's now called Distro AV, apparently. It's still the same thing. I think make sure to follow the instructions on that GitHub as well, because you have to install the NDI runtime as well. But again, it tells you how to do all that stuff. And you can install that on Linux, Mac, and Windows, apparently. Yeah. But yeah, I had to try to come up with some interesting ways of streaming VR. Otherwise, it was going to be jumpy as shit. So I'm glad that I was able to find that program. The fun thing about the video stabilization program is that you can actually put other videos into it, and it will try to stabilize those too. So if you ever watch Star Trek, and every time the ship gets hit, if you have the video stabilizing program running, it'll stabilize that. So it just looks like they're bouncing around on their chairs. It's great. All right, let's see here. Oh, somebody's getting... one moment, guys. One of the servers I'm in on Discord, apparently, they're getting spammed like crazy, so I just had to quiet that down a little bit. Shoot. Hold on a minute. Now I gotta check another thing. I got completely distracted talking about all the programs I use. I lost track of the time. Let me double check here. Okay, so it's 5:30 right now. I have Final Fantasy Raid at 6:45. We're doing mount grinding. OBSproject.com isn't connecting from here. Do they disallow VPNs or ad blockers? I don't know. Also, you should be able to do a link. Hold on. OBS Studio. . Just to make sure here. That is the website you're going to? I don't know about the whole ad blocker thing, to be honest. It is. I mean, I don't know about the VPN. I've never had to try connecting it through a VPN. They might have some kind of protection to keep people from spamming them, maybe. Which version of it do you need? Let's see if I can find something here. Because, like, for example, like, that's the direct download for the Windows version of it. So, clicking on that should start a download to download the actual thing. If you trust my links. That's the catch. I promise I'm not trying to do anything nefarious. I'm trying to see if it's just a issue with just linking through the website or something. Let's see. Let's continue. Need to still find some more stuff. I already have OBS. Just need the plugin. Yeah, you might have to just download it from the GitHub then, if that's the case. Yeah, like those GitHubs, those are the ones that, like, I made sure when I had my GitHub account, I made sure to star that so I can always find it in the future. All right, next system. Or, no, wait, no. Yes. I forgot what I was doing. We're full on everything. I gotta find a different system now. What is making all this area down here in boom? Like nothing else is in... Oh, there's a big chunk of boom up here too. Go to green. I think that's war. What power is what? I don't know who controls the system, to be honest. It's kind of down low. I'm not sure who that is. Nobody. It's not down where anybody is. It's actually between two powers. So wait, is it the powers that are taking it out of a boom state? Like they're ruining their boom state. It's like, damn politicians. I miss the blobbiness of the old map though. I know the new map is a lot more higher detailed. I just wish that they kept the... I always called them meta balls because that's what they were called in Blender. Isn't it used for reputation grind? I have no idea. Like, I have not had any need for... Where the heck is that now? I don't even know where that is at. They've moved all my stuff around so much, I don't know where anything is. Status, here we go. Yeah, I have no need for any of this because I'm highest rank in everything, so... Not... God, I did that like 7 years ago, I think? Oh, what am I doing? I need to actually find the nav beacon. Yeah, Nagalan sounds very familiar for Empire. I'm already full on these. Yeah, I'm at the point where I need data now. Yeah, Manai sounds... It does sound really familiar. It might have been a place where something was happening. I just don't remember what. I don't remember anymore. Night vision. Flat Earth Society Global Mining. What? I'm like half expecting a... Okay, this is a... I'm confused. I'm thinking of a distribution center is what I'm thinking of. Not a convoy. Ooh, my game is getting really, really slow. Sorry, my frame rate in the headset just went down to nothing. It's like single digits or something. One moment. What the heck just happened? And then it's back. That's so weird. Bear with me a minute, guys. I'm still having an issue with the headset. I'm now wondering if there's something physically wrong with one of the cameras, because it's acting like it's focusing on something that's moving on the headset. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh my god, if that's the problem, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, so, of course we got an ad break. Shit. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. This is a Quest 3. Right now, I have it connected with a cable. The only thing this cable does is give it power, okay? The cable's now unplugged. It is a complete wireless headset. One of the modifications I made to this headset is I have this thing on the back, which is a battery bank, where you can attach that, and if you take this little cable right here and plug it into the little side thing, it keeps the headset charged. Well, I wasn't paying attention, and that thing is dangling down. And it was dangling right like that. Right in front of the camera. So the camera saw that, and every time I moved my head and it bounced a little bit, that's why it was doing all that weird shit. So I just need to make sure that that is nice and tucked up out of the way. Or better yet, we're just going to plug it in and run this thing wireless. See if that fixes that weird issue I was having. Battery is not that bad. It adds a little bit of weight, but the nice thing is that it's held on with magnets. So it's literally as easy as just like taking it and boom, new one slapped in, good to go. I've got 4 of these damn things, so I can go like 20 hours without the thing dying. Overshot a little bit. Yeah, I hope that the colonization system kind of gets a look at again to make sure that it's affecting the states the system should be in properly. Because it does seem to have broken a lot of things. Ted Striker, possibly, yeah. Set signal source. Oh shit, I've already passed it. I've passed and got an additional 13,000 light seconds past it. That's freaking great. Yeah, I'm wondering if that was actually what was the problem. Cargo scoop. Cargo scoop. also makes a lot more sense on why I was looking around and couldn't figure out what was reflecting. Because the thing was literally attached to my head and it was dangling just out of my vision. I didn't even see it. Camera could, but I couldn't. Already up to 86. Nope, that's all that's here. Yeah, see, like, when I play with Steam VR, the proximity sensor that's in the headset, I have a setting in Steam VR so I can take that set off, and the audio, like, it still will play the game. As you can tell now, the audio completely stopped. And it's like, that's kind of irritating. Like, I have to hold my hand in here to activate the thing, and it's like, I would like to not have to do that. Now, for those that haven't heard, I did buy a new VR headset. The problem is it won't be here for a few months because it is one of those things that is in such high demand that it's really, really hard to get one. I have a Big Screen Beyond 2 on the way. It is the one that I got is supposed to also include eye tracking and all that kind of stuff. So in games that support it have better frame rates and everything and all that kind of stuff. But it's going to look really weird because like it's tiny. Like it's really good performance, but it is a wired headset and it's like 3/4 the size vertically that this one is. Like it'll be tiny on my face, so it'll definitely be different in what it looks like. But again, I did make sure to get googly eyes, and I know the googly eyes are safe to put on it too. So what else? Where else have I not? I don't know what orange is. War. Of course it is. Yeah, sorry. Double tapping the headset makes it go into pass-through, and it kind of exits the game, but it lets me see the world through these cameras. And I was just checking the actual battery level of the Quest 3 itself. Not counting this. This is just dumping power into the onboard battery, I guess. There is a lot of unidentified signal source near this star. Do NPCs fly the new ships by chance? Because I'm now trying to think. I don't think I've ever seen any of them. Well, it's not... There's only one ship that costs arcs right now, though. They should have access to at least the Python 2, the Type 8, and the Mandalay and Cobra 5, right? And the Corsair now, technically. And we're already full there. Dang it. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I had lunch today, but I'm still a little bit hungry. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to end the stream here. Thank you, everybody that's been hanging out. I am going to try to get you guys over to watch somebody else who has the Twitch partner stuff. Not Twitch partner. What am I talking about? The Elite partner. Let's see here. All right. I am going to send you all over to go watch Commander Orange Phoenix. They are also part of the Elite Partner Program. So if you are here for the paint jobs, you can keep getting them there. Yeah, I need to. Commander Totally Not a Demon. I'm sorry, dude. I've only been streaming for 3 hours today, but I'm at that weird point where my back is starting to ache, and I've also got to get ready for Final Fantasy raid stuff, which I'm pretty sure nobody here wants to watch. Like, nobody watches me do raids, so also, again, you can't get the paint jobs, so you'd be surprised. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send you guys over to go watch Commander Orange Phoenix now, okay? It is 5:58, 6 o'clock where I am. I am going to go live again at 6:30, okay? Play some Final Fantasy 14. Me and members of my free company, we are doing a mount grind to gather several of the wings for the extremes in Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Trail. So that's what I'll do, guys. So yeah, see you in 30 minutes. Take care, guys. Later.